Hi, it's Vic from Kelsieskrafts. Welcome to the Craft Cave. I'm here today to share with you my entry into Tracy Fox Creative's December Daily. This is what I made. It's absolutely massive. A big book with all sorts attached to it. I'm calling the individual days a wrapped basket. Just an FYI before we get going, for those of you that don't know, in January I went almost completely blind, and it's been a roller coaster of a year, and I did sulk for 6 months and I was mardy every day, but then I just decided that I needed to start crafting again because I was really missing it and I was getting frustrated and I was moody basically. So I have taught myself how to craft with the site that I've got now, and yeah, so the individual wrapped baskets are these, and this is my prototype. This isn't going anywhere. So it opens like that, and then you have, you can see where I've tried to figure out how to make it, and it's just a box, kind of like a weird matchbox, I suppose. These are some of the things that are going to go into the ones that I've already made. So that's that bit folds under there, and there you have your box. I'm not really allowed to touch sharp things, so you'll have to excuse me if I don't use pair-assists. My mum, also known as Moomin, has been absolutely fantastic, as has my wonderful hubster Ian, and my auntie. They're all crafty people, so they've been helping me do all sorts of bits that I can't do. I probably need shares in elastoplast and sticky plasters and band-aids and bandages, because yeah, sharp things aren't really my friend. I've got no depth perception, so using scissors is a bit weird, and the vision that I do have is distorted, so I can't really tell whether lines are straight or not, but I think I've done okay. So this is how I figure out how to make the wrapped baskets. So this, I hope you can see it. I draw it out, and then I figure out how to cut the card by adding all these up. I think this says 6 inches by 7 inches, and then you score at 1.5 inches on all 4 sides, and that gives you this. And then I folded it in and notched these out, and then when you fold that together, it should give you a nice clean corner, and then you can glue it on with whatever you like, double-sided tape or glue. I use this, I think it's art glitter glue, I think. And that makes your little baskety bit once you've can't quite get it all together, but yeah, that gives you your basket. And then okay, I think that's the right way around. This is for the wrap. I wrapped it this way. So you need 1.5 to go up this side, and then you need 3 inches to go across, another 1.5 to go down the other side, and then something to tuck underneath here. On the underside, when I was sticking them down, I had this tape. I think it's called red line tape. It's also very cushiony, so it gave a little bit of depth to the space underneath. And then I cut out some 2-inch wide strips which I haven't done, and I put them either side of here in a little V shape. So there was the tape that I could stick to the base, and then the V shape, and the see, that bit would get tucked underneath. I did think about magnets, but that would have been 50 magnets. And then I think it was Tracy that reminded me that you could use, what do you call them? Anyway, little round discs that were metal. But I didn't have any of those either, which is really weird. So I ended up doing the tucking under thing, and then that kind of goes round your basket and tucks underneath, and then you end up with this. And then I had to figure out what I was going to put in it. So my boxes have sweetie wrappers. One of these in, which is just a bit of card folded in half. My husband bought me a Rude advent calendar this year. It's absolutely fantastic, so funny, it makes me laugh. So I'm going to put the windows with the Rude words on in one of these. Okay. And then on day 15, I should have said before my day was day 15, and if I've got this right, this is going out on the morning of the 15th. Forgetful. Okay, it's going to have 4 of these in, and they are bits of card with something in it to put a photograph on. It's all covered, and I think I learnt this binding method 2011 or 2012, and it's a lady called Laura Dennison from Laura Dennison Designs. She did mini albums, and she used to do pocket pages, and you put your paper clips on the end. These are tiny paper clips from Amazon, I think, and they've got little hearts in them. I did have ones with stars in, but I couldn't find those. So I put brads through and secured them on the back right through the envelope and the paper clip, and then I put these little rings on, and the other 3, which are here ready to be made, will go on this, and then that will be my day 15 creation. And these, I did have a look at the envelope punch board, but I couldn't figure out how to make such tiny envelopes the way I wanted to, so I had to figure it out again. So I cut the card 4.5 by 6, and then I scored it 1/2 inch in from either side, or if you're doing it all together, it's 1/2 inch there and then 4 there, and then I scored that, it looks like 2 1/4, and then 4 3/4. Yeah, that. Then you end up with this, with all your folds done, and then you remove these bits, the top bits. That's going to be your envelope flap. These are what's going to get glued to this bit, so that you've got your little pocket, and you need to remove those, and then it's pretty much done. These go in, this bit goes up, and that bit goes down, and you have your little envelope. So sorry I can't show you how to do it, but I shouldn't really be with sharp objects. And this is holding all the ephemera. I have loads of ephemera to go. It's a beautiful kit. I'll put all the links down below. Got my number stuck. That's day 25. But if I take all these off, I can get the calendar out and show you all of it. Okay, So this is the inside. That's an iPad. Yeah, this is the inside. This is a Amazon packaging, and these bits were joined together like that, top and bottom. So I chopped them in half, and then this is all of the Amazon packaging, and I covered it in fabric, and then I glued the boxes on and realised that it was upside down. So all my houses there and my little birdie are upside down, but that's going to get covered with this one, so it's not going to matter in the end. So that's the inside, and then I'll turn it over without dropping anything. This is the outside. And this is my December daily. The inspiration for this I had years ago. I think it was a photograph on it belonged to some Ning sites, and there was a photograph of just a basic 2-page spread like that, and there were matchboxes. There was 12 on one side, 12 on the other, and yeah, that's where this kind of stemmed from. I wanted my boxes bigger. I didn't expect that they'd get this big, but I quite like it. I quite like it. I've had a lot of help, and yeah. So there we go. I'm going to go now, watch this over. Hopefully it'll be loaded on the 15th, and you'll all be able to hear my rambling, which is quite scary. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've been watching for the whole of this month. There are some very talented creators out there. Anyway, I will speak to you in the next one. Bye!